Hey Cancer, welcome into your reading. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, so guys, I'm going to try something a little bit different for you. Not my normal spread, just something a little different. Because I feel for your collective, Cancer, you guys have been going through, like an in and out energy with people. I feel as if a lot of you have already acknowledged that your past is just that, your past, and you're moving on to new stuff. So I feel like with Cancers, there's two camps. So I'm thinking of trying like a little bit of a different kind of spread. So, universe, angel, spirit guides, let's go ahead and freestyle for Cancer. What's going on in their recent past? Recent past for the Cancer collective, reading for the first week of January 2021, please. So it's going to tell me what happened to you guys more or less in December. All right, let's see what's going on here. All right, the Wheel of Fortune, that's beautiful. The Sun in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, the Moon, the Two of Wands, and the Four of Cups. All right, let me see what it's saying here. All right, so in your recent past, a lot of you guys have been in a fork in the road, okay? And this is exactly what I was just saying before I even dropped any cards down. You're stuck between your past and your future, but more or less, you're holding onto the rod. You see Alice right there? She's taking the rod of the future. And interestingly enough, I said this at the Capricorn reading before, I have over 24 decks of cards. I haven't used this deck, God knows since when. And the bag, where is it? Right here. I had no idea what was in it. I was like, I'll just use whatever's in here. I open it, and it's Alice in Wonderland. And the idea and the notion that I'm doing a January reading with Alice in Wonderland, it's what it feels like, Cancer. It feels like this is going to be your year of Alice in Wonderland. First of all, it's the universal year of 6. Last year was 5. And I don't know if you listen to other tarot readers or myself. 5 suck, but there are periods of changes in our life. It's that transitional period where we're going through a divorce, or we're going through a loss, or we've lost our jobs, or we're changing careers. It's that loss period. But we need to go through them, learn from them, and then get on to it with the 6. That's what last year was. This year's the year of 6. 6 talks about relationships. So this is the year where people either get married or they get divorced. Others of you could potentially be doing both. Do follow me on my Instagram channel. It's in the little box description below. I talk about all these little nuances that you can apply to your tarot reading, because I use tarot as a mitigation tool to learn from it, so you know what you need to do to navigate your changes. And like I said before about you guys, you're in those two camps. Some of you are pushing away your past and looking, going towards a new frontier. Others of you, you're just calculating if the person from your past was worth giving another shot to. And here it is. It's telling me about your past, that two of wands. That's the fork in the road that you were at. The Moon, because you really didn't have all the answers. You didn't know what was around the corner. You didn't know what was around the bend. Four of Cups. But all you did know was that you were sad. Look at this little turtle's face. He's sad. He's like on this little rift over here. He's not even paying attention to what's going on around him, or the fact that he has blessings around him, but he's just too sad to even see it. But he's not happy with his options or what is being offered to him. So again, going back to why I chose Alice in Wonderland, what does she do? She's here. She's at the Two of the Rods. Does she go down the rabbit hole, or does she stay up there on Earth? She goes down in the rabbit hole. It's a whole new future. It's all new adventures. It's all new people. It's all new different things. It's like life, ebbs and flows. What's up is down. What's down is up. It's nothing is what it ever seems. And you're going through that. And I find that interesting. And over here, the Wheel of Fortune is telling me that there was something had happened to you in the recent past that pushed you here, at the top of the earth, where Alice is, to decide whether you're to go through the rabbit hole of life or to go back to what you know, what's comfy, what's less risky. So Spirit over here, which is 3 fates working on your behalf, and it's in the upright position, which tells me it's very lucky that they're pushing you into a new direction because they're bringing you lucky changes. And over here in the Sun in the upright position tells me it's just you can't see it. You don't see the light at the end of the tunnel, but it's coming. It's just coming so slow you don't see it. Because the Knight of Pentacles is a legit knight. It's somebody or something that's coming towards you that's tangible, that's legit. but you don't see it coming with the Sun in reverse. And you don't see it because you're unhappy with whatever was being offered or given to you in the past, whether that was peanuts by your partner, by what kind of relationship they were determining with you, or the fact that you just kept dating all these duds, or the jobs that you were getting. All right, let me see anything else I'm going to say about this. Eight of Swords. Yeah, you were stuck. And this was in regards to your foundation. So this was either to an engagement, buying a home, living with somebody, or your career. For sure. So that's why you were stuck. Now, let's see where you are presently. And that is where I'll start clarifying. Universe, angel, spirit guides. Where's Cancer presently the first week of January? Going into the second. Thank you. Anything else? Yeah, you're still there. You're still at that fork in the road with the Two of Wands there. I'm totally not surprised because you realize that the choice that you're about to make will embark you on a certain path, on a new journey. Because once you make that decision, you know there's no turning back, Cancer. Let's see what's happening here. The Knight of Pentacles is here again, the Two of Wands is here again, and the Four of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands, okay? And the Two of Swords in reverse. So you really, truly feel like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. There's certain responsibilities that you're carrying on your back that are not even yours to carry. So this is why you feel stuck, because you feel like there's some other responsibilities that are holding you back from making the decision that you need to make in order to move forward. That's where you currently are at, okay? Yeah, and that's why you're stuck. You're stuck here because, first of all, you're holding on to someone, trying to decide if you should leave with them or without them. But the fact that you're here, this Two of Swords in reverse, it's about two choices, two places, but in the reverse, it's like you feel like you really can't make the choice because you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. And you're carrying this load over here, these burdens, this exhaustion. Let me go ahead and start clarifying this. Universe, angel, spirit guides. What is this Ten of Rods, please? All right. Someone has lied to you and now has forced you to take on these extra burdens and responsibilities. There's no new fresh start here. There's like a lack of truth and honesty here. Let me see what this Two of Swords is, please. You're stuck because you don't have all the facts. You don't have all the answers, the moon. It's like how we said earlier. You don't see the light at the end of the tunnel, or you don't see something clearly. And the reason why is because right now you're sitting in some profound pain over here with the Three of Swords. You know, your whole foundation just collapsed. Kaboom, goodbye. It's done. It's over. And this is what you're presently dealing with. And of course, naturally, some energies are going to come in from 2021 into the beginning of your first quarter. And now you're very defensive with the Seven of Wands. And and having strength to overcome all of this pain, to overcome these blocks, these obstacles. When I see the Tower there, when I see the Tower there, Cancer, you know what that tells me? That tells me, guys, because you're here, you're sitting here for too long, you're sitting there deciding, debating what to do, universe is going to come in and take it away from you anyway, because it's no longer serving you, and maybe you're not seeing it. Maybe you're thinking like, oh, because I don't have all the facts, I could fix this. Or maybe something's going on to my partner, my person, and I just need to give it time. Whatever excuses you're giving yourself, if you stay in this position of the Two of Swords for too long, Spirit's going to make the choice for you. And then they're going to throw you into the deep end, where you're going to be dealing with this. And that's what it looks like with the Ten of Rods. You're dealing with all of this now, exhausted, tired, all these burdens, because now you're on the deep end, trying to see how to weave and get out of this situation. and possibly potentially put yourself on the road for new beginnings. Because the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck telling me down the pike is a passionate new beginning here. Yeah, where you're going to feel excited again like a teenager. You're going to go back, you're going to wrap this up. As soon as you're done here in January, with the beginning of January, as soon as you're done with this energy, you know what happens to you? You have this fresh new beginning, a passionate new beginning where you feel like a kid again. You'll have wrapped up your bullshit and the bullshit of this person coming towards you, and you're going to go back to your own zone. You're going to go back to being the Queen of Cups that you are, Cancer. I'm sorry, I don't sugarcoat my readings, guys, because I love you. And it's like I'm a tough love channel. You come here to help see things clearly, to help navigate you. And we use Tarot to do that. So Tarot tells me your thought process, your free will movements, where the Oracle are the suggestions your spirit has for you. And we layer on. So that's the type of channel I am. And if that's for you, great. You're already working on your shadow side. You're already dealing with it, and bless you for that. So going back to your reading, Cancer. This is what's going on in your present situation. This is why you're torn. This is why you're stuck. Well, what's this Knight of Pentacles? What's the Knight of Pentacles? These burdens that you're carrying right now, they're going to go away slowly but surely. Unfortunately, you're going through a process and it's taking some time. And it is a little exhausting, but you're going to get through this. And let me explain. Because there is a lover here, and there's a lover coming towards you. Down my pike, the back of the deck, there's the lovers there for you. Yeah, because look what's going on. See this? You need to get away from another energy here. You need to move on. And you're moving on from 2021. Because lovers is on top. And that's where your boat is going. It's going to a new lover. Now, with that said, clarifying this Page of Pentacles, the slow and steady wins the race horse. With the Page of Pentacles, it's not the flaky horse. It's not the flaky knight. So what's layering on top of it is the Judgment card. Making the right judgment call. Even though you're stressed and you have anxiety, you're about to lose those burdens. Because over here in your present moment, we have them in the upright position. But you're slowly and steady getting rid of them with this Page of Pentacles. It's just taking some time. And this is based off of after the fact that you made a judgment call. So maybe you make a judgment call in the present moment, like as in right now, or within the coming days of this week. And you're not sure of its results, but you are going into the right direction according to what it's saying to me here. Now, let's move on and see what's going on in your near future. As in, like, your outcome. And I haven't really done this kind of spread for anybody because I just felt like you might have been a little bit different from the rest of the collective. So I felt like doing this. And I see why. I see why. Because I'm dealing with two specific camps. And it's not the case for all my other zodiacs. All right, let's see. What's going on as far as outcome in near future? Outcome. What's coming towards them near future? What's coming towards them near future? Anything else? All right, let's see what's going on. Queen of Cups, Three of Cups, Five of Pentacles. All right, so this kind of came out sideways, so this tells me this is you being challenged. So your emotional stability might be challenged here, okay? Because Three of Cups is here, which talks about potentially a reconciliation for some of you. Others of you, this is celebrating some kind of good news. But not to me. To me, this looks like reconciliation potentially. Look at this, with somebody that is your other half. And this truly, for me, feels like this is somebody here. If this isn't your person from your past and this is somebody brand new you just met, this is a soulmate. And I don't say that in everybody's reading. I say it's a soulmate because it's a King and Queen of Cups. Not to mention I have the Six of Cups. The soulmate card, but this is also the card of the past. So either some of you are dating somebody brand new and you feel like they're your soulmate and you're celebrating each other. Like you're dating, you're having fun, you're having drinks, you're partying, you see them in there. Others of you, this is you reconciling with somebody from your past that you feel is your counter half. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And a lot of you have manifested this via somebody coming in with messages of emotion. I mean, somebody comes dashing in, sweeps you off your feet. Some of you have manifested this person, Cancer. Some of you, if you're manifesting a new person in the near future, here they come. Here comes Romeo dashing in and sweeps you off your feet. There he is. This is the Knight of Swords, manifesting magician. And Five of Pentacles, because this is being left out in the cold. So let me explain this, because like I said earlier, I feel like it's two camps of Cancer. Here you are dealing with somebody that you feel is your soulmate that might be coming in from your past who wants to have a reconciliation with you. That's what all of these, and you've manifested this, okay? Either by messaging them or they messaged you. And this is somebody who had left you out in the cold. Now, the other camp, you are meeting your counter half. You are meeting your other person because this is in the near future, all right? Somebody comes in, sweeps you off your feet, and you find this person to be your soulmate. You're celebrating each other and having a good time, having fun, you're dating, you're doing all of this. You've manifested this person after you've been abandoned, after you've been left in the cold. So it can go either way. Now, let me go clarify this, because there's thousands of you Cancers out there. You could be either story. Because look at this. The star at the bottom of the deck. You're healing yourself from your pain with the Three of Swords over here. You made a judgment call. Remember I was saying in your present moment, when you make that judgment call to move your energy away from that negativity, to move away from that pain, the Three of Swords right there, you're like, fuck you. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. You cut a piece of cake, you eat it, you move on, you heal Cancer over here. And you move towards your true north. And then you realize, as you move forward, you meet this new person. You meet your soulmate. You meet the love of your life here. Others of you, this is you moving on. And maybe as you're like as you're consoling yourself, healing yourself, trying to restore balance, somebody manifests a reconciliation. Because doesn't feel like, for me, because this is recent past. And like I said, this is the universal year of 6. This is the year people get divorced and get married. So, you guys are different ages, different places, dating different faces. So please take the story as it resonates. If this was a personal reading, I would know. It would be more detailed. What is the Five of Pentacles? Plus, it's easier to challenge one person. Even though there's multiple energies around you, it's just easier. I can just channel you. By the way, if you see me on my, please, you leave me messages on my community page. I read everything, and I read all the comments that you guys leave me. I appreciate them to no end. I'm a serial liker and lover. I answer everyone's emails. I answer everyone's messages, and I do it quite quickly because that's how much I care about my audience and my collective and my friends and my family. It's just, we all need to help each other, and I just feel like that's how it should be in humanity, you know, for humanity. Let's see. And I don't like being a clickbait channel either. I really write what your reading is, and I hope to help. The Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Swords in reverse, the Four of Swords, and the Nine of Rods. All right, so somebody here, I feel like this is you, Cancer. You're trying to, like, with this Page of Cups in reverse, like, look, I got nothing left in me emotionally. I really don't. I'm spent, I'm dried, I'm tired, I'm heartbroken, and I'm exhausted. I'm trying to heal myself. So right now, at this moment in time, I'm emotionally unavailable. You're being honest. Or this is the person that is what they're saying to you, Cancer. They're saying to you, look, I'm not emotionally available because at the present time I'm healing and I've got no love to give right now with this Page of Cups in reverse. And that's this abandonment card, feeling left out in the cold. So this is what you potentially could be experiencing. So you're like, all right, because you're literally the only zodiac sign that I know of that can transmute these negative energies, these negative feelings into a positive. Well, you could turn it around. You'll understand the pain. You'll get it. You'll deal with it. You'll face it, like as if you're talking to yourself in the mirror, and then you move on. Not many people can do this. And then when you do this, you avail yourself to somebody else, to something new, to new experiences. Because I see that here with the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, fresh new beginnings. So let's go ahead and clarify and see what this Knight of Swords is, please. And these are what's coming towards you guys, all right? Eight of Wands in reverse. This person is dashing in. It's like weird. It's like not right away. It looks like it's slow movement, but they're not calling you. They're actually taking action. They're actually going to like physically be in your space. What is this? Can we have one more, please, for this Knight of Swords with the Eight of Rods? Yeah, the blocks and obstacles and challenges that you have, that you're facing, Cancer, they're going to be dropped. Five of Rods in reverse. What is this Three of Cups, please? Somebody has been checking. If this is somebody new that's coming into your life and they're coming in January, most of you, I feel like this is somebody you already know, guys. This is somebody you already know. They come in and they like, you know, I've been stalking you for a little while. I want to offer you a relationship. Others of, oh my God, I have never seen this before in my life. Holy shit. The Three of Cups is clarified by, so remember, this is either a reconciliation for some of you. It's not a third party. It's either a reconciliation for some of you. Others of you, this is you dating somebody brand new. Check this out. This is somebody who comes, they could be potentially younger than you too, Cancer. With this Page of Swords, they're like, I've been stalking you, or you know, maybe they have a crush on you. Anyway, it doesn't matter because they come forward, all right, and they, like I said, they sweep you off your feet. Wait till you see this. This is like three aces. Where in God's name do you ever see this? The Ace of Cups, fresh new love, new beginning. I knew this was newish. I knew it. I felt it. New love. Ace of Pentacles, I want to be your boyfriend, I want to be your girlfriend, I want a relationship. This is the opportunity of a relationship. Take it to the bank and cash that shit. It's not the ace, and look at the other ace, the Ace of Swords. You know what ace is missing? The Ace of Rods. This is truth, honesty, clarity, fresh new beginning. You have somebody here who wants to offer you a relationship based on truth, honesty, and clarity, and on love. The only ace is missing is the rods. The Ace of Rods is the passion, is the sex, is the boom boom. But that's like, you don't know what the Ace of Rods is. These aces are the serious aces. So somebody here is taking you seriously, Cancer. Okay? With the Three of Cups. This is you dating someone brand new. Others of you, this I can't cancel out reconciliation only because Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Again, somebody here is in profound pain. And I don't know if this is your person coming in or this is you. All right? Let me see what the Six of Cups is, and then we'll move on to your oracle messages. What's the Six of Cups, please, for Cancer? Yeah, some of you were waiting for this, like a new love to come in towards you. Others of you have been waiting for somebody from your past to come back to have a reconciliation with you. Yes. Yes. Some of you might have been dealing with a Capricorn, doesn't have to be, but there was some toxic shit and you kind of like maybe put your foot down, Cancer, in the past, and you're like, I don't do toxic, I don't do bullshit, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but I don't do that. Okay? I'm an honest person, I'm a legit person. These are my standards, these are my wants, these are my desires. And this is what happens when you put your foot down. You see the devil, it goes in reverse. Cancel out. Cancel. You're canceled. But you're waiting for them to come back. So maybe there was somebody in your past that now that I understand over here, this Five of Pentacles being left out in the cold, now I get it. Now this makes sense to me. Because it's telling me, you're like, okay, I don't give a shit what your problem is, but you don't need to drag me into it. So you go, you heal, you do you, and I'll do me. And they come back. But I see you waiting for them. And they do come back. And then they offer you love. All right? Others of you, the Six of Cups just talks about you waiting. But you're no longer obsessing. All right? This is you waiting for new love and no longer obsessing over it. And then it does come in. Because at the bottom of the deck, there he is. Dun, dun, dun. The King of Cups. Here he is again. As he is over here. Yeah. Because you handle yourself, Cancer. You handle yourself. And you handle yourself well. Look, here's my judgment call. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Whatever with you. And then your person comes running back. Others of you, there's like a semi-reconciliation here. And then a new beginning with somebody new here. It could be either or, but it feels like it doesn't matter at the end of the day. It feels like new all around. Because it looks like whatever you've done in your past, that was it. You put your foot down and you're extinguishing it. So let's get some oracle messages from your romance angels. And then I will go to the extended. Those of you that are members, you can follow me at the extended. We're going to clarify the romance angels and the Kipper deck, which I'm going to pull in a little bit. And then I'll just do a little bit of a deeper dive onto this person that you're dealing with. All right, Universe, Angels, Spirit Guides, what do you have for Cancer? Beginning of January. January, Cancer, 2022, please. It is safe for you to love, Cancer. Okay, so when I usually see this card, it means that somebody new is coming to avail themselves to you that wants love and is offering you all those aces as we just previously saw. Others of you, maybe this is a reconciliation, but you're scared. So Spirit's saying don't be scared, you're good to go, okay? Because you deserve love. So you know this. You know you deserve love. You know, it's like I say this story all the time because I love this story. And worth waiting for is here. But you deserve love. It's like I'd say this story. It's my friend she's a Capricorn, and we spent the summer together. It's actually her birthday next week, but we were in Greece going through like a couple Greek islands or something like that, and her boyfriend was giving her a hard time, like, you know, and it looked like their relationship was on the rocks. It looked like he was pulling away from her, potentially breaking up with her. You know, and at first she was like, oh my God, what did I do wrong, and this and that. And then like a couple hours went by, and she's like, you know what? Fuck him. I love myself. I'm amazing. Anyone would love to date me. I'm this, I'm that. And you know what? She put it out there. That was her energy. We would go out, and like she was attracting men like magnets. And eventually, she just kept that attitude. And what happened? That guy started chasing her back right away because she knew she loved herself. And it's saying you need to do that too, Cancer. Love yourself. Love yourself so you can attract that, you know, and worth waiting for. I think that this person that's coming in towards you is worth waiting for. We're going to clarify that with the tarot in the extended for those of you that are members. Last but not least, let's see what your the Kipper has for you. Sorry. Adjudication is here. So some of you are truly getting a divorce for some of you. Or you're having counseling between you and your marriage. That's not for everybody. It's just very specific for some of you. I say that because adjudication is here. So some of you are having an arbitration with someone. or your adjudication where you're going to court and you're just having, arbitrary meetings. Prenup, what do I know? But that's what you're doing. It's like you're talking to somebody. Distant horizons, courtship, and house. So some of you could be going to court in regards to a house. Some of you could be moving, could be buying a house, and you need adjudication to buy this house, like, the court, whatever, and legal fees, or I don't know. Some of you are moving, buying a house, or changing your house, or you're fighting for your house. I don't know, something to do with that, because that talks about real estate and moving. Sometimes it talks about even upgrading. Courtship, yeah. You really think so? Because I think so. You're definitely getting courted here with this King of Cups. And like in the formal way. And the 3 aces, the 3 nice aces. I like you a lot. I want a relationship with truth, honesty, and clarity. I have the feels for you, and I want something stable with you. And I want it to have like great communication with you. It's not the like I only think about sex, want you. It's like a typical orthodox fashion of courting and dating, courtship. Distant horizons. This is like a dream coming true. Some of you could be traveling really, really far away also. Like you could, when I see these two together, some of you guys could be thinking about buying a home very far away, like overseas, like a vacation home. Distant horizons, and how some of you could be buying like an exotic home, or you're thinking about buying a vacation home somewhere very far away. Like not your country, like abroad or something like that. All right, guys, let's see what the extended has for you. For the rest of you, I will see you on the next one.